Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a phone case or a phone cover. And here it is. Here I have used my 100% cotton yarn and it looks like this. And here for this project I've used my 3.5 mm of the hook. Now the size of this phone bag or phone cover is about 21 centimeters or 8.5 inch tall. Here it is. And it is about 5 inch or 13 centimeters wide. And here it is. So let's begin. Okay, so for this one we're going to have our yarn and we will start with the slip knot. So just have one slip knot here, and now we're going to chain up 23, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22 and 23. So here I got my this 23 chains, and now I will turn my work. So turn your work, and here you're going to find your back part of your this chains. Here it is. Now this is the back part of my first chain, and this is the back part of my this second chain. So I will go to the second chain. For that one I will yarn over and I will insert my hook into my this second chain from the hook. And here it is. I will insert my hook like this and will grab the yarn, and here I'm going to have 3 loops on my hook. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through all 3 loops, and this is our first half double crochet. And for this one, if you want, you can put your this stitch marker here. So here it is. This is our first stitch, and now I will yarn over and I will go again into that same chain. So here it is. I will go into the same chain and I will insert my hook and will grab the yarn and we'll have another half double crochet. So into our this second chain from the hook, we're going to have 2 half double crochets, and now we're going to have 1 half double crochet into each chain for our this remaining chains. Now here we got our 21 chains, remaining 21 chains, and here we're going to have 1 half double crochet into each chain. And in total, by the end of this chains, we're going to have 23 half double crochet. So keep on having 1 half double crochet into each chain, and I'm going to meet you at the end of this chain so with my 23 half double crochets. And here it is. I got my this 23 half double crochets here, and now into this last chain, as we got over this last 23rd half double crochet, we're going to add up another 3 half double crochets into over this last chain. So here it is. I will yarn over and we'll add another 3 half double crochets here. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So add another 3 half double crochets into this last chain, and now we will turn to this next side of our chain. So we will go to this side of our chain. Now here we have already worked on this chain. We have added up our another 3 half double crochets here. So we will go to this chain, over this next chain, and yarn over and insert your hook into this next chain here like this, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll have 1 half double crochet here. And now keep on having 1 half double crochet into each chain on this other side as well, and here keep on having 1 half double crochet into each chain on this other side as well. And by the end of this chains, you're going to have your 46 half double crochets in total. So here it is. We're going to have our 1 half double crochet into each chain on this other side as well, and here you're going to have your 46 half double crochets. By the end, you're going to have your 46 half double crochets, and I will tell you what to do on your this last stitch. So keep on having your 1 half double crochet into each chain on this other side as well, and in total all the way around you're going to have your 46 half double crochets, and I'm going to meet you after my 46 half double crochets. And here it is. I've got my 46 half double crochets here, and now here this is my 46th half double crochet, and I'm here at the end. So here we got over this chain. I'm going to yarn over and will insert my hook into my this chains, and we'll have my another 2 half double crochets here. So that's 1 and 2. So in total I'm going to have my 48 half double crochets here. and it looks like this. And now this is our first stitch, our first half double crochet. So here I'm going to take out my this stitch marker and I will insert my hook into this stitch and like this, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here. Here it is. And now I'm going to have chain 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. And now we will go again into that same space where we have made over this chain 3. So for that one, yarn over, and we will take the back loop of this stitch. So remember, I'm not going to insert my hook like this, just what we have done as a slip stitch. I will take the back loop of this stitch like this, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make my 1 double crochet here. So here I'm working on the same stitch. Remember, I'm working on the same stitch where I have made my this slip stitch. It's just that when I've made my this slip stitch, I've taken both the loops, then chain 3, and then for my second double crochet I've yarn over and I've been to this same stitch, but I've taken the back loop of this same stitch and I've made my this second double crochet. And now we're going to skip over this next 2 stitches. So it's 1 and 2. We're going to skip this next 2 stitches and we will go to this third stitch. Now here yarn over and take the back loop of your this next stitch and grab your yarn and have 1 double crochet here into this back loop. Now again we're going to skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. We're going to skip this next 2 stitches and we will go to this third stitch, and here again we're going to take the back loop of this stitch. So yarn over and go to this back loop of this third stitch, grab your yarn. Now here we're going to have 2 double crochets. So it's our first double crochet and our second double crochet. Now chain 2 and yarn over and have another 2 double crochet into that same stitch. So here it is. It's 1 and 2, and it looks like this. Now again we will skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. We're going to skip this next 2 stitches and we will go to this third stitch. We will take the back loop, yarn over, insert your hook, grab your yarn and have 1 double crochet here. And now again skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. We're going to skip this next 2 stitches and into this third stitch, yarn over and have 1 double crochet. Take the back loop and have 1 double crochet into that same stitch, have second double crochet, chain 2, yarn over and have another 2 double crochets here. So it's 1 and 2. Here it is. Again we're gonna skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. We're gonna skip this next 2 stitches and we will go to this third stitch, yarn over and have 1 double crochet here, yarn over, skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and into this third stitch take the back loop and we're gonna have 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2 and another 2 double crochet into that same stitch. Now keep on repeating this pattern until the end, until here, and I will tell you what to do at the end. And here it is. I've repeated my pattern for about 7 times. Now remember, where we have started here, this is our half pattern. So I'm not going to count this as my first pattern. This is our first pattern. So this is our first double crochet, one single double crochet here, and then this pattern of 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. So I'm going to count this pattern as my first pattern. So here it is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So I've repeated my pattern for about 7 times, and this is our half pattern of our 8th pattern. And here I've made by this last 1 double crochet, and now I'm going to skip my next 2 stitches. So it is 1 and 2. I'm going to skip this next 2 stitches, but here we have our this half pattern already done. So what we will do here is we will yarn over, and remember where we have made our this second double crochet here. This is the stitch where we have made our second double crochet. Here it is. We have taken our back loop from here. So yarn over and insert your hook exactly into that same stitch. And you're going to have 3 stitches here, but this extra stitch is because of this slip stitch. So just ignore this stitch and just go to this space into this back loop and insert your hook and have another 2 double crochets here. So it's 1, yarn over, and insert your hook again into that same space and grab your yarn and have your second double crochet here and chain 1. So only chain 1 here, and I will go to this third chain from the beginning. So here it is. This is my third chain from the beginning. I will insert my hook into my this third chain from the beginning like this, and we'll grab the yarn, and here I'm going to have 2 loops on my hook. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is our first single crochet. And I made this single crochet because we want to come up here in between these 2 double crochets here. Now here chain 1 and have 1 single crochet here, and now for our round number 3 chain up 2, 1 and 2 like this, and this is our first double crochet. I'm going to count this as my first double crochet. So this is 1 single crochet and then chain 2, yarn over and insert your hook into this space here in between these 2 double crochets. So this is our first double crochet, this is our second double crochet. In between these 2 double crochets, insert your hook, grab your yarn and have your 1 more double crochet. So here we got our this first double crochet and our second double crochet of our round number 3. And now yarn over and go to this second double crochet. So here it is. This is our second double crochet of our round number 2. Now here I'm going to make 1 front post stitch. So for that one, yarn over and insert your hook into this stitch, into the second double crochet like this of your round number 2. Insert your hook like this and grab your yarn. Now you're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only like this, and you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and go to this double crochet. So go to this next double crochet, and here again insert your hook into this double crochet like this, and now yarn over and grab your yarn from the back, and now you're going to have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only, and now you're going to have 3 loops on your hook like this. Now yarn over for 3rd time and go to this first double crochet of your next pattern here. This is your pattern here, and go to this first double crochet, insert your hook into this first double crochet like this and grab your yarn. Now you're going to have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only, and now you're going to have 4 loops on your hook, and your work look like this. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through all 4 loops. Here it is, and it will look like this. Now here yarn over and go directly into this chain 2 space. So here it is. We're going to skip over this next stitch, next double crochet, and we'll go directly into this chain 2 space, and into this chain 2 space we're going to have 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. So that's our 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2 and another 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Here it is. And now we will skip over this next double crochet, and we will go to this second double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into this second double crochet, and we're going to make our front post stitch here. So insert your hook like this, grab your yarn, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only, and now you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Go to this next double crochet, 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook. We're going to making a front post stitch here, so just insert your hook like this, grab your yarn, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. Now we will go to this 3rd stitch, this our first double crochet of our next pattern. Yarn over and insert your hook into this first double crochet, grab your yarn, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only, and now you're going to have 4 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through all 4 loops like this, and now we're going to skip over this next double crochet, and into this chain 2 space we're going to have 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. So for that one, yarn over, go to this chain 2 space directly and have your 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2 and another 2 double crochets here, 1 and 2. Here it is. It looks like this. Now again we're going to repeat our pattern. So again we're going to skip over this next stitch, and into this second double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into this stitch, and your hook should be like this, and now grab your yarn, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over and go to this next double crochet, insert your hook like this. Now grab your yarn, yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and go to this third stitch, insert your hook and grab your yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and you're going to have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and spool your yarn through all 4 loops. And now yarn over and we will go to this chain 2 space directly, and into this chain 2 space we're going to have our 2 double crochets, chain 2 and another 2 double crochets. Now keep on repeating this pattern until the end of this round, and I'm going to meet you at the end and will tell you how to close over this round, round number 3. Here it is, and your pattern looks like this, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is, I'm at the end here. And now here I will again yarn over and we'll go to the second double crochet of this pattern, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll have 1 double crochet. Halfway done, I will go to the second 1 double crochet. I will go to this 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook like this, grab your yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and I will go to this next double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook like this and grab your yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and you can have 4 loops, yarn over and spool your yarn through all 4 loops. And now we are here. So here we have already made our this 2 double crochets at the beginning. So into this chain 1 space we're going to have another 2 double crochets. So after your this last pattern, yarn over directly and go to this chain 1 space and have your 2 double crochets here. It's 1 and 2, and here we're going to close over this round number 3 here. Now after this double crochet I will have chain 1 only. Remember, at the end we're going to make 1 chain 1 only, and we will go to this second chain from the beginning. So here remember we have made about this 1 single crochet and then chain 2. So I will go to the second chain from the beginning and I will insert my hook and will grab the yarn, and now I'm going to have 2 loops on my hook, yarn over and spool your yarn through both the loops, and this is your 1 single crochet, and here it is. And that's how we're going to close over this round number 3, and it will look like this. Now again we're going to chain up 2, it's 1 and 2. Now here 1 single crochet and chain 2 will count as our first double crochet. Again yarn over and insert your hook into this single crochet space here, chain 1 and a single crochet space, insert your hook in here and grab your yarn and have your 1 double crochet here. Now I forget to tell you, if you are finding it difficult, you can always put your stitch marker here. So here it is. It is just to remember that this is your first stitch. Some people don't need it, so it's completely all right. But if you are a beginner and if you're finding it difficult to find your first stitch, you can always put your stitch marker. Sorry, I forget to tell you on this round number 3. But here it is. We have started our round number 4, and here you can put your stitch marker like this so that you will remember that this is your first stitch. Now for the round number 4, here we got our this first 2 double crochets, and now here this is our chain 2 from our round number 3, and this is our second double crochet from our round number 3. So we will go to the second double crochet, and here I will yarn over and will insert my hook into my this second double crochet like this, and will grab the yarn. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Now we are here. So here, if you remember, we got our 4 loops on our hook. So here we're going to take the 3 loops here. So we're going to skip over this first front stitch. So we will skip this 2 loops here, and we will go below and we will take this 3 strain of yarn here like this one. Here it is. We will take this 3 strain of yarn. So for that one, yarn over and go to this 3 strain of yarn like this and insert your hook and grab your yarn. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and you can have 3 loops on your hook. Here it is. It looks like this. And now we will go to this first double crochet of our next pattern. Yarn over, insert your hook into this first double crochet, and we'll grab the yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and you can have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and spool your yarn through all 4 loops. Here it is, and it looks like this. And now we will go to this chain 2 space, and we're going to have our 2 double crochets and chain 2 and another 2 double crochets. So that's our 2 double crochets, chain 2 and another 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Again, we are here. So here I'm gonna take this double crochet. I'm gonna skip this first double crochet. I will go to the second double crochet, yarn over and insert your hook into the second double crochet. Grab your yarn, yarn over and pull your yarn, and you can have 2 loops on your hook. Remember, we are making our front post stitches here. I will go to this next stitch, and here I will not go to this stitch, but I will take the below 3 strain of yarn. So for that one, yarn over and go to this 3 strain of yarn and insert your hook into this 3 strain of yarn like this. Grab your yarn, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only, and here it is. And now we will go to this next stitch, yarn over, insert your hook into this next double crochet and grab your yarn and have 1 double crochet halfway done, and here it is. We're going to have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through all 4 loops. And now we're going to repeat our pattern. So again, we are here into this chain 2 space. We're going to have 2 double crochets here, 1, 2, chain 2, and another 2 double crochets into the same chain 2 space, and we are here. So we will go to this second double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the second double crochet, take the front post stitch, grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Again, go to this next stitch. Now here we're going to take our this 3 strain of yarn over and go to this 3 strain of yarn here like this. Insert your hook like this, grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only, and you're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and go to this next pattern, and here take this first double crochet, this next double crochet, insert your hook. We are taking the front post stitch and grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only, and you're going to have 4 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through all 4 loops. And now we will go to this chain 2 space directly. We're going to skip over this next double crochet and have 2 double crochets here, chain 2, and another 2 double crochets, and keep on repeating this pattern, and I will meet you at the end and will tell you how to close our this round number 4, and our pattern look like this. So we have already started building our pattern, and I'm going to meet you at the end here, at the end here, and will tell you how to close our this round number 4. And here it is. I have made this last 4 loops on my hook, and now yarn over and pull your yarn through all 4 loops, and here it is. I am here, and here I will yarn over and will insert my hook into my this chain 1 space, and will grab the yarn and will make 1 double crochet here and yarn over and have another double crochet here. So that's 2 double crochets, chain 1, and now we will take out our this stitch marker and we will go to this chain 2 space. So here it is. We got our the second chain. Insert your hook into the second chain, grab your yarn, and you're going to have 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through both the loops, and this is your 1 single crochet. So 1 chain 1 and 1 single crochet, and that's how we're going to finish our this round number 4. Now we're going to repeat our round number 4 until our round number 14. So here it is. It looks like this, and now you have started building a pattern. So now keep on repeating your round number 4 until your round number 14. So here it is. We got over this 1 single crochet, chain 2, and this is our first double crochet of our round number 5. Yarn over and insert your hook into this single crochet space like this, and grab your yarn and have your 1 double crochet here. And now go to this second double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, have your front post stitch, and grab your yarn and yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over, and we will take this 3 strain of yarn. Remember, we are not going to take this top stitch, but we will go down below and we will take this 3 strain of yarn and we will insert our hook into this 3 strain of yarn like this, and we'll grab the yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over, go to this next double crochet, insert your hook, grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and you're going to have 4 loops, and yarn over and pull your yarn through all 4 loops. And now we're going to skip over this next double crochet and into this chain 2 space have 2 double crochets and chain 2 and another 2 double crochets. And now keep on repeating your round number 4 until your round number 14, and I'm going to meet you after my round number 14. 1, 4. Here it is. And here it is. After my round number 14, my work looks like this. And now I'm here at the end of my round number 14. Here it is. Now here at the end, I will chain 1 and I will go to this second chain from the beginning. So it's 1 and 2. And I will insert my hook into my this second chain. Here it is. And we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here. Here it is. So here we got one chain 1 and one slip stitch, and it looks like this. And that's how we're going to finish our round number 14. Remember, we are not going to make a single crochet here. After chain 1, every single time we make single crochet, but here we are not going to make a single crochet. Instead of single crochet, we will have our slip stitch here. And that's how we're going to finish our round number 14. Now chain 1 for your round number 15. Chain 1, and we will insert our hook again into that same stitch. So here it is. We're going to insert our hook into that same stitch, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make one single crochet here, and this is your first single crochet. Now to remember that this is your first stitch, you can always put your stitch marker here. And now we will go to this next double crochet. Insert your hook into this next double crochet, grab your yarn and have one single crochet here. Now we will skip over this stitch. So here we will not work on this stitch. Instead we will go directly to this next double crochet. So here it is. This is our next double crochet. Insert your hook into this next double crochet and have one single crochet here. On top of that double crochet, go to the second double crochet, insert your hook and have one single crochet here like this. And now we will go to this chain 2 space, and into this chain 2 space we will have 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Here it is. And now we will go to this next 2 double crochets, and on top of this 2 double crochets we're going to have one single crochet on each stitch. So here it is. It's 1 and 1. Here it is. It looks like this. Now again we will skip this stitch, so we will not work in the middle stitch here. We will go directly into this double crochet and we will insert our hook into this double crochet, and we will have our one single crochet. Go to this next double crochet, insert your hook and have one single crochet to this chain 2 space. Again we're going to have 2 single crochets. And now go to this next double crochets, insert your hook and have one single crochet into each stitch from your previous round, and here it is. It looks like this. Now keep on repeating this pattern. So again we will skip this pattern and we will go to this next stitch. This is our double crochet, and we're going to have one single crochet on top of each double crochet, and here it is. Now keep on repeating this pattern, and by the end you're going to have your 48 stitches, 48 single crochets, and I'm going to meet you here on my 46th single crochet. So I will tell you, because here you're going to have your 46 single crochet, and next 2 stitches, next 2 single crochets will be here into this last chain 1 space, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. I have my this 46th single crochet, and into this last chain 1 space I will have my 2 single crochets. So here it is. It's 47 and 48. So here it is. I've got my 48 stitches, and now I'm here. This is my first stitch. So I will take out my this stitch marker and will insert my hook into my this first stitch of my round number 15, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here. And now I will chain 1. So chain 1 for your round number 16, yarn over and insert your hook again into that same stitch where you have made your slip stitch, and grab your yarn over and spool your yarn through all 3 loops, and this is your 1/2 double crochet of your round number 16. Now if you want, you can put your stitch marker back on here. And now for the next 6 stitches we're going to have 1/2 double crochet into each stitch. In total we're going to have 7 half double crochets. So here it is. We got over this first half double crochet, yarn over, go to this next stitch and have your second half double crochet, go to this next stitch and have your third half double crochet, yarn over, go to this next stitch and have your 4th half double crochet, yarn over and go to this next stitch and have your 5th half double crochet. Again yarn over, go to this next stitch, have your 6th half double crochet and yarn over and go to this next stitch and have your 7th half double crochet. So here it is. first 7 stitches, we're going to have 1 half double crochet into each stitch, and now we will chain up 10. So here it is, 1, 2, 3, 9 and 10. So here it is, we got our this 10 chains, and now we're going to skip over 10 stitches from the bottom. So here it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Skip your this 10 stitches, and into this 11th stitch, yarn over and insert your hook into this 11th stitch, grab your yarn, and here we're going to have our 1 half double crochet. Here it is. Now here for the next 13 stitches, 1, 3, we're going to have 1 half double crochet into each stitch. In total we're going to have 14 stitches. So this is our first half double crochet. Go to this next 13 stitches, and you're going to have 1 half double crochet into each stitch. So yarn over and go to this next stitch. In total we are going to have 14, 1, 4 half double crochets. So here it's 1, 2, 3. Here it is, I've got my this 14 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet into each stitch. Here it is, and now we are here. Now again chain up 10. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 10. So here it is, we got our this 10 chains, and now we will skip the 10 stitches from our round number 15. So here it is, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and go to this 11th stitch. Here it is, this is our 11th stitch. Yarn over and insert your hook into this 11th stitch, and grab your yarn and have 1 half double crochet here. And now for the next 6 stitches we're going to have 1 half double crochet into each stitch, and in total we're going to have 7 half double crochets here. So that's our 1, 2, 3 and 7. And now take out the stitch marker and insert your hook into this first stitch, grab your yarn and make 1 slip stitch here. Here it is. And now again for round number 17 we will chain 1, yarn over and insert your hook into that same stitch, and grab your yarn and have your 1 half double crochet here. Take the stitch marker, put the stitch marker back on, and here we're going to have 1 half double crochet into each stitch up to here. So keep on having 1 half double crochet into each stitch for the next 6 stitches. 2 and 7. Here it is. And now on this 10 chain we're going to have 1 half double crochet into each chain. So here it is, yarn over, insert your hook into this first chain and have your 1 half double crochet, go to this yarn over, go to this next chain and have your second half double crochet. Now here it's going to be a little difficult because I'm going to take this both the loops here of my this next chain. So here it is, I will have my stitch like this. So I'm going to have both the loops, and you will find it difficult because it's the chains, it's not the stitch. So your chains are always tight than your stitches, so it might be a little difficult, but you're going to have 10 stitches here, 1 half double crochet into each chain because you have 10 chains here, and keep on having 1 half double crochet into each chain, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is, I have my 10 half double crochets here on my this 10 chains, and now I'm here, and now I will have 1 half double crochet into each stitch for the next 14 stitches. Here it is, I have my 14 half double crochets here, 1 half double crochet into each stitch from the previous round, and I'm here on this my next chain 10, and again I'm gonna have 1 half double crochet into each chain on this side as well. So just keep on having 1 half double crochet into each chain, and you're gonna have your 10 half double crochets to this 10 chain. Here it is, I have my this 10 half double crochets, and now for the next 7 stitches I'm gonna have 1 half double crochet into each stitch from the previous round. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 7, and here it is. And now I will take out my this stitch marker and I will insert my hook into my this first stitch, and will grab the yarn and will make my 1 first slip stitch here So here it is. We got over this first slip stitch of our round number 18, and put your the stitch marker back on so that you will remember. And now keep on having one slip stitch into each stitch from the previous round, and by the end of this round, round number 18, we're gonna have 48 slip stitches. So that's our third slip stitch, 4, 5. Now keep on having one slip stitch into each stitch, and I'm gonna meet you at the end of this round, round number 18, and this is our last round of our this phone bag. And here it is. I have my this slip stitches, and now I'm here at the end, and now I will cut my yarn. So just cut your yarn and secure this last stitch, and we'll take out the stitch marker. I will have a needle here, and what I will do here is I will go to this stitch here. So here it is. We have already taken this stitch. This is our last stitch we have already worked on. So I will go to this first stitch of my round number 18, and I will insert my needle like this into this first stitch of my round number 18, and will take my yarn like this, and now here it is. This is our last worked stitch. I will insert in between these two loops. I will insert my needle in here, and I will take out my needle from the back like this, and simply grab my yarn, and here this is how I'm gonna finish my this stitches. So here it is. We have all this nicely knitted stitches. There is no flaw in the pattern, and that's it. Here you can go at the back and have your one knot here, a little knot, so that your yarn will be nice and secure. And now put your all these loose ends in, and I'm gonna meet you after that. And here it is. Our phone cover or phone case is ready, and it looks like this. There is no flaws in the pattern, so you can look at from this side, or you can see it from this side as well. There is no flaw in the pattern. It's all absolutely nice, neatly knitted phone case or phone cover. And here I made this Romanian code. Now to check out how to make this Romanian code, you can check the link on this top right side, or you can check the link into the description box. I have made a separate tutorial video for this Romanian code, and you can find out how to make this Romanian code. And I've simply made this Romanian code, and I have attached this code with my phone case or phone cover. If you don't want this code, it's absolutely fine. You can have this phone case or phone cover just like as it is without this code. It's absolutely fine. It's totally up to you. And that's it. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.